Hey guys, Christina Lane here from dessertfor2.com. I've been scaling down recipes for almost a decade. I do this so that you and I can enjoy our favorite foods without all the leftovers. Today, we're making a recipe that is very dear to my heart. It's my grandmother's recipe for chocolate cream pie. The story goes that my grandpa came home from serving in the war. He was in Pearl Harbor in World War II, and his sister Stacey made this pie for him, and he ate the whole pie in one sitting. Today, we're gonna make it in a mini 6-inch pie plate. Let's get started with our graham cracker crust. First, we need 4 graham crackers. Just add those to a bowl of a food processor. Then this is 2.5 tablespoons of melted butter. Then we need a little sugar to sweeten it up. I'm just using 2 teaspoons. And then I have a little secret ingredient when it comes to chocolate cream pie. I always put a little cinnamon in my crust, just a pinch. And blend that together until a nice crust forms. I'm gonna press the crumbs into our mini 6-inch pie dish. This is actually my grandmother's, so it's vintage, but I have seen these at little hobby stores and little kitchen shops. And then we're going to smooth it flat on the bottom and up the sides. I'm just gonna use the cinnamon shaker. First, make an even layer on the bottom, and then start going up the sides. This goes into a 350-degree oven for 10 minutes just to set. Okay, now we're going to make the chocolate pudding filling. Start with a 1/4 cup of sugar. This is 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Doesn't have to be exact. 3 heaping tablespoons is perfect. And then you want to whisk this together, and we're going to stir in just a little bit of our milk to get it dissolved. We're whisking the cornstarch into the cream and milk mixture before we cook it so that we have a lower chance of lumps in our final chocolate pudding. See? Smooth. This is what you want. Nice and creamy, no lumps, and then you can pour in the rest of your milk and cream mixture. Pour this into your saucepan. Once you've poured in, you can switch to a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon to stir while it thickens and cooks. Keep it over about medium heat. Just stir. It's going to take about 5 to 6 minutes to thicken, and I'll show you how you know when it's done. Well, you can see it looks like pudding, and when you run a finger through it, it holds its shape. When it's done, it's time to add 1 tablespoon of butter and a teaspoon of vanilla. Needs to chill for about 6 hours in the fridge. I'm gonna put a piece of plastic wrap directly on the surface so we don't get a pudding skin. Maybe you like pudding skin, I don't know. I do not. So push it right up on the surface. Let it chill, and then we'll top it with whipped cream. and serve. Our pie has been chilling overnight. 6 hours is kind of the minimum. And we're gonna make our whipped cream. This is my mini stand mixer. I feel like this thing was made for me. It's a small portion. We're gonna add a half a cup of cold heavy cream. And then just a little bit of powdered sugar. This is 2 tablespoons. And then I always add a little vanilla extract to my whipped cream. About a half a teaspoon. Okay, let's whip. The soft, floppy peaks, this is what you're looking for with whipped cream. That's really good. So we're ready to add the whipped cream on top. Grate some chocolate on top. This is completely optional. I just think it looks really pretty. And the best tool to do that is a vegetable peeler. It's time to cut this pie. It's a mini pie, so you can get about 4 mini slices. I think that's perfect for 2. When you're cutting it, just take your knife around the edge to help it come out. It's never gonna be super pretty. It's just one of those delicious, messy pies. So cute. And since there's 4 mini pieces, that means I can eat 2 mini pieces. I hope you guys make this recipe for a small chocolate cream pie. It was my grandmother's recipe and I really think you're gonna love it.